Back like I never left. I'm MADEIN93 and I'm finna react to Daylyt and J. Cole, A Plate of Collard Greens. Let's get it, man. Let's...
Yeah. P, I see you. Oh, this shit feel like... You know that feeling when... Yeah. Just pray for me on the 3rd. It's a body chopped in thirds, I heard. A lot of sheep in a circle, and you the goat, the Judas coming and purge. It hurt them every time you splurge. All this time spent, the mind sent the haters at me. It make me happy knowing they can never touch me. I tackle every goal he made, they think we playing rugby. The rugby and the ghost look like a floor at the haunted house. 600,000 on 200 acres, I know it hurt them bad. Paparazzi peek, we close the curtains, I know it hurt them mad. Yeah. It's like a verse that the pastor gave from the pulpit. They mad adore me, but I ain't here for the bullshit. Never stress who they gon' bless today.
Mad adore me, but I... Yo. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go, man. They mad adore me, but I ain't here for that bullshit. Come on, man.
Yeah. It's like a verse that the pastor gave from the pulpit. They mad adore me, but I ain't here for the bullshit. Never stress who they gon' bless today. I knew I'd get a meal, I came from Section 8, ain't stressed the plate. Yeah, the rest is greatness, it's history in the making. His story he making, taken to the fact that we was taking place inside the trap tap with laxatives, and we think that we running shit. Relax and relapse, dope, lift up 100 clips. Some blocks turn hunted, growth stunted like Barnum and Bailey. Hard for the babies, clowning, drowning they surroundings. If I op out, backseat of the police car, but never cop out. The pole too low to stop doubting for better days. The sun bright out, children let it raise. If you hear this, keep your head up, praise. Go. 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 Yeah. The reign is obsolete. Jermaine is out to be celebrated.
Nah, we going back. We going back. Cole done brought out the mixtape flows, the warm-up and Friday Night Lights. That's what he sound like right here. We gotta go back.
Yeah. The reign is obsolete. Jermaine is out to be celebrated, paraded out in the streets for days, if not for weeks, for bringing us out the bleakest burning pit. My words are slick when it's my turn to kick. I apply pressure like I'm trained to stop a leak. How vain is my belief to say that I could be the great.
I apply pressure like I'm trained to stop a leak.
Out the bleakest burning pit, my words are slick when it's my turn to kick. I apply pressure like I'm trained to stop a leak. How vain is my belief to say that I could be the greatest y'all done seen. When my cadence proper from days I laid across the street from these Caucasian neighbors. New kids I stayed around are green and not as mean as my homies that played on Project Swings, where fate is not foreseen. My brain stained, ingrained with the stories of slain bodies from heinous robberies and rated R regimes, exchanging raw for cream. Tricked them, it went left, they pulling up shooting like Tatum off a screen. The bills is due as kids, we knew the way the calls would ring. Since mom ain't paid them off, we trained to watch the names across the screen and let collections pass just like we failed to make an offering. Gotta channel thoughts, cause damn the cable off it seems. Deep down I hated Halloween with all that I have seen. Who needs another way to cause a scream? Dangerous as the king of pop, how well they spin your block. No moves, minimal, smooth criminals. The whole gang doing insane amount of lean. This ain't prescribed cause there's no doc for pain they harboring. Some pray to God but it's odd cause Satan's catered all their dreams. Spiritually malnourished, dehydrated, now they fiend for truth in these flows. Food for their souls to make it all serene. Well, here's a plate of collard greens. Yeah.
Cole right here mentioning King of Pop. I just wanted to check and see if there was a breakdown for it. And we do have one. If you agree to the breakdown or not, comment down below, but I'm going to read it. Cole expresses his disdain for Halloween, indicating that the artificial scares of the holiday are trivial compared to the real horrors he's experienced. The reference to Michael Jackson connects this theme to Jackson's song Scream and his iconic Thriller, which epitomizes Halloween's playful fear, but also highlights the genuine fears people face in their lives. Cole's mention of being dangerous as the king of pop alludes not only to Jackson's persona as the king of pop, but also his album Dangerous, which explored darker themes. Phrase "spin your block" cleverly references Jackson's famous spin move, while simultaneously addressing the very real danger of street violence, where spinning the block implies drive-by shooting. Michael's smooth criminal persona is juxtaposed with the literal smooth criminals who navigate the streets Cole is referencing. Finally, the whole gang doing insane amount of lean ties back to Jackson's signature lean move, contrasting Jackson's artistry with the behavior prevalent in his community caught in a cycle of substance abuse with lean and dangerous drugs. So for him to have, that's why I wanted to check this scheme out right here, because for him to have that back and forth of speaking about Michael Jackson and not comparing him, but certain things like the dance move, smooth criminal, king of pop, spin your block, like those references right there being also things that he ties into the streets. And Cole different, bro. Cole is different. Deep down, I hated Halloween with all that I have seen. Who needs another way to cause a scream? And then to go into that was tough. That was tough. This ain't prescribed because there's no doc for pain they harboring. Some pray to God, but it's odd because Satan's catered all their dreams. Cole went crazy. Daylyt went crazy. Like, overall, this was one of them ones. I would love to see if they do a music video for this one. If not, it's cool. In general, this will be something I'll be playing again. Daylyt, Cole, giving more life to hip hop here. Love that Daylight's getting his just due, his shine right here. And Cole once again is on that feature run. Like, I just heard him rapping like the rent was due on A$AP Rocky's song. That Michael Jackson and Street Scheme, fire.
For screen.
We ain't gonna forget about that Daylyt Matador line. That was crazy.
The bills is due as kids, we knew the way the cars would.
This right here, the bills is due. We know with that phone ringing and we look at that caller ID. I come from that. You know not to answer that phone. You will get yelled at. Hands and feet might get put on you if you answer that phone. So I understand that line.
Regimes exchanging raw for cream, tricked them, it went left. They pulling up, shooting like Tatum off a screen. The bills is due as kids.
Even that line there.
Grain with the stories of slain bodies from heinous robberies. And rated R regimes exchanging raw for cream, tricked them, it went left. They pulling up, shooting like Tatum off a screen. The bills is due as kids, we knew the way the calls would ring. Since mom ain't paid them off, we trained to watch the names across the screen and let collections pass just like we failed to make an offering. Gotta channel thoughts, cause damn the cable off it seems. Deep down I hate it.
Gotta channel thoughts cause the cable off. You know what it feels like when the cable off and you gotta find something else to do with your time? Dope. These two went crazy. I love the soul sample. I love that they didn't put no drums in there. It's a lot of artists that's starting to do that though. Like, we just gonna rap over the sample. But yeah, comment down below. Let me know how y'all feel about this record. That was my reaction. Daylyt and J. Cole, a plate of collard greens. As always, I'm MADEIN93. Make sure you like, comment, share, sub to the channel, push the notification button, and I'm out.